Stand by with logos.
Move legal. And cue logo sequence.
We're good to go.
Come on down to Buster's Bait Shop, where you grub and trawlers, one-stop bobbers, hooks and poles, and nets and line. So if your son or pappy is wishing to do some bass or...
All right, people, 2 contestants are ready to go.
This is 30 seconds, folks.
No? Okay. I've got some live ones.
Pull it together, folks.
Vroom, vroom. I'm a car. Vroom, vroom, vroom.
Why is there a kid back here?
I'm gonna go with broken condom.
10 seconds.
Bye, Curian.
Check camera 3, please.
6, 5,
Let's go to black.
3.
Taste the memory.
This is Cookie Masterson, and I bet you think it's funny to be playing episode 69, don't you? Yeah. Hey, if you two lose interest in the game and start making out or something, pause the game so I can watch. There are your screws. And our wrong answer of the game is brought to you by
Just Hair Superstore. We'll supply you with real human hair without asking any embarrassing personal questions.
All right, let's make history. To begin with, just biding his time. Imagine what it must have been like when Barack Obama and his family first walked into the White House. That very first day must have been something. If the United States #2 man, Vice President Joe Biden, had decided to go #2 in every bathroom in the White House, what would the Obamas have had to do to clear the air? Open 47 windows, light 35 matches. Player 2, you're screwed. You got 5 seconds to pick an answer. There are 35 bathrooms in the White House, so they would have had to wave 35 matches to air the place out. But you know, Biden seems like a real meat and potatoes kind of guy. Probably be more like 60 matches. Unfortunately, player one, you're screwed. This one's known as, "This book needs more electrolytes," which means it's time for this or that. Player one, your score is the lowest, so why don't you play this or that? I'm gonna read off 7 names, and for each one, tell me if it's a Dean Koontz novel or a Gatorade flavor. If it's a Dean Koontz novel, press left on your plus control pad. If it's a Gatorade flavor, press right on your plus control pad. Get one right and you'll get a refreshing $300. Get one wrong and you'll experience the horror that is losing 300 bones. Player 2, choose your answer before player 1, and if player 1 gets it wrong and you get it right, that cash is yours. And you've only got 30 seconds. Alrighty then, here it comes. Glacier Freeze, Winter Moon, Cool Blue, Cold Fire, Riptide Rush, Night Chills, Icebound. Average. Your Gatorade flavor must be Tepid Stroll. And if you add up the amount of Gatorade flavors with the number of Dean Koontz novels, you get... Let me just add this up on my calculator here. Well, it appears the number is infinity. Why not try Saturday Night Life? Which of these modern-era SNL cast members wasn't alive the Saturday night that Saturday Night Live first debuted? Seth Meyers, Kristen Wiig, Bill Hader, or Will Forte? Player 2. Bill Hader was born in 1978, 3 years after SNL's 1975 premiere. There are a couple other cast members who are younger than the show, but I can never remember their names. Girl who never gets in any scene, other girl who pretty much never gets in any scenes, and guy who mostly just raps. Player 1. Not unless Wiig is the only actress in history to lie about her age in the opposite direction. And speaking of wigs, you've just won a bag of hair from the Just Hair Superstore. Use it to make a wig, stuff a disgusting pillow, or just as a conversation starter. A bag of hair. Today's wrong answer of the game earns you $4,000. Enjoy.
Everybody quattro, hey!
Open wide for even celebrities get ticks. If the staff from TMZ were actual parasites, what wouldn't you see on their show? A tapeworm gossiping about Heidi Montag, a botfly chatting with Kim Kardashian, a pinworm provoking John Gosselin, or a redworm ridiculing Lindsay Lohan? Player 1, watch the time. Player 2. Redworms are a type of earthworm and therefore do not rely on a host for survival. How many times do I have to accidentally leak bikini pictures of myself to get some press? At this rate, I will never have a VH1 celeb-reality show.
Where's the vibe, girl? Rock my world, girl. Ooh, yeah.
It's time for I refuse to believe that children are our future.
Look at me, I'm Toby. I'm on the show. Hello.
Hey, whose kid is this?
Yeah, we haven't been able to figure that out.
Hey kid, you had a good time hanging out here?
Yeah, I had a candy bar with nuts in it. Then I ran around and around and around. And I drew on the cue cards. I had 2 sodas, and I hopped like this, and I hopped like this. And then I licked all the cameras. And I had 2 more candy bars with nuts in it. And I fought all the monsters. And I flew up and I started shooting everybody. Pew, pew, pew. And everybody said, yay, Toby! And then they gave me another soda and karate chop. I kill you with my karate chop!
Holy crap. What kind of candy bars might Toby have eaten? Butterfingers, Milky Ways, Wonka bars, or Baby Ruths? Player 1.
No!
Player 2. Yeah, Toby said he ate 3 candy bars with nuts in them, and the Baby Ruth is the only candy bar here with nuts.
I'm starting to feel kind of tired.
Yeah, you're crashing from having all that sugar.
I'm gonna lie down right here.
You know, I'm not a big fan of kids, but he's kind of adorable.
Cookie?
Yes, Toby?
What's a 69?
Somebody get this kid out of here! That's the end of a thrilling first round. And player 2 is out in front, but I wouldn't feel too confident about it. Remember, I'm doubling the value of each question in round 2. Now get out there and make me proud. Next, tag, you're vaporized. Prior to the construction of the first laser in 1960, which of the following competitive tag games might you have found physicists playing on a Saturday afternoon? Fiber optic tag, LED tag, microwave radiation tag, or Super Hadron Collider tag? Player 2, watch the time. Player 1. You see, this is why you never got invited to anyone's birthday. Here's what you meant to pick. The existence of the microwave, known as the predecessor of the laser, was first demonstrated by Heinrich Hertz in 1886. Microwave radiation tag was kind of like flag football, but instead of ripping off a flag, you'd irradiate your opponent and then rip off a limb.
Question 7.
Bucker up for. Don't eat the yellow flowers. Which flower is not yellow like its name suggests? Sunflower, cornflower, buttercup, or goldenrod? Players 1 and 2, you should really stop picking butter and start picking margarine. Smart people choose this. Cornflowers aren't yellow like yellow corn. They're purplish bluish, like that corn they use to make those freakish blue corn chips. Likewise, these corns on my feet aren't yellow either. Well, they started out that way, but as they developed more infected pus, they've turned more of a sea green.
Plucking chickens, picking out a mate. Guess I'll marry 8.
May I introduce Kitty Conversations? Last night I was talking to my cats when the phone rang and somebody said, "Sorry, wrong number." Billy!
One's made of skin, one's made of wood, so who's the dummy?
Not me! So, do you want to tell a joke? Anything's better than listening to you, you neuron. Just tell the joke. Hey, Cookie, what kind of bees produce milk? I don't know, Billy. What kind of bees produce milk? Dee-dees, day-dees, doo-dees, or dundle-dees? Player 2. Dundle-dees? That's easy for you to say, Billy. Oh, shut it. Player 1. The kind of D's that produce milk are duties. Billy, that's disgusting. Nady to you, you loser. Billy, you really need to clean up your act. Great, let's start with you taking a shower. You smell like a wet nusscocks. All right, back in the box. No, wait, I can't breathe in there.
Strolling through the park with the sarsaparilla. For me, I'm not...
Coming up, Conquistador Air. What do Nicolas Cage and Don Quixote have in common? They both have a home in La Mancha, they both were born with different names, both have had run-ins with windmills, or they both have lower back tats. Goodness, player 1, you're screwed. You got 5 seconds. Nick Cage was born as Nicholas Coppola, and Don Quixote was born as Alonso Quijano. Yeah, Nick didn't want to have the last name Coppola tarnish his career as a respected artist. Player 2, this screw does not have a happy ending.
Hold me, never let me go. Am I dreaming?
Let's try the long and winding chode. So, you know how the person who performs Jewish circumcisions is called a moil? Well, now you do. Anyway, if over the course of his career a moil manages to collect 4 foreskins, what retirement gift to himself could he make from them? An 8 foreskin wallet, a 24 foreskin scarf, a 40 foreskin pair of shoes, or an 80 foreskin leather jacket? Player 2. Player 1. Oh, got the shaft on this one. It's so obvious. 4 means 4 times 20 or 80 foreskins. And of course, when the moil rubs his leather jacket, it grows into a leather jumpsuit. Step right. Oh, I'll just shut my mouth then. Here's your clue. You are my evil minions. Thoughtlessly obey and complete this jack attack. Good luck. Player 2 is our winner! Well, your scores ended up pretty close, but hey, Player 2, you're on top. And that's where you have all the fun. Remember, always practice safe trivia and...
You don't know Jack!
Nice one, folks. Okay, Danny, let us know what we're doing.
Now, are you folks entertaining the idea of continuation?
This traffic is terrible. I wish there was some way to escape.
Now there is.
Where did you come from?
You can escape reality altogether.
Sounds nice, but how?
Easy. Start interpreting all the road signs as if they're secret messages to you, or just obsess over the number 5.
Wow, there are a lot of number 5s on these license plates. What could that mean?
See that old lady over there in the blue Honda? Get out of your car and start yelling at her.
Why? She looks so sweet.
I don't know. Maybe she's a demon.
And she's probably trying to stop me from getting my messages to the president.
Now you're getting it.
Thanks, magical pixie.
I'm not even here. That's how good you're doing.
Insanity. If you lived here, you'd be a giant duck already.
Mommy, we need candy.
We need it bad.
Okay, sweethearts, here's a candy bar from the supermarket.
That's not gonna cut it, Mommy.
Hey kids, I got what you're looking for.
Little Smack
snacky!
Whoa, hey, you don't need to announce it to the world. Okay, you want the highest quality candy contraband available? Yeah, I got your choice high concentration fruit chews. I got your malta milk balls, imported from Mexico. I got the finest sugar tots you've ever seen in powdered form.
Wow, it's so fine!
Whoa, hey, look with your eyes, kid. Need accessories? We got tons of pipes, pieces, and candy bongs for when, your little lungs have a big sweet tooth.
We'll take it all. Susie, take Mommy's purse.
Hey!
Pleasure doing business, kids, and remember, share your juice, share your dolls, but never share your candy needles.
We love little snackies, candy contraband!
Hello, I'm Nick Bear, and I'm not here to sell you anything. I used my own money to buy some advertising time to let the world know that I hate Jeff Hansen. This isn't a tricky sales ploy or a joke. Seriously, Jeff Hansen of Chicago, Illinois is a real person and a jerk, and I really hate him. A lot. I am not a rich man. This commercial's expensive and is taking most of the money that I would use to send my children to college. But if it makes any of you understand just how much I hate Jeff Hansen, who is a real person who works in Chicago and lives in Evanston, has brown hair and is about 6'4", then it will be worth it. If I have one hope, it is that spending my entire life savings in these scary economic times will burn the name Jeff Hansen into your brain, so that if you ever had the misfortune of actually meeting him, you will remember just how deeply and totally I hate this man, and take it as a warning to steer clear. Thank you for listening, unless you happen to be Jeff Hansen, in which case, you, sir.
I'm so embarrassed, Barbara. I just don't know why this is happening to me.
Maybe it's time we considered getting a little help. What about a prescription drug?
Or maybe I should just put my in a splint.
Trouble chubbing up? Scared of pills? Now there's help from Professor Willie's Dingle Splints, the only $5.99 over-the-counter solution for erectile dysfunction.
Thank you so much, honey.
Don't thank me. Thank Professor Willie.
Professor Willie's Dingle Splints. Getting wood the old-fashioned way.
Yellow? Tired of straining your eyes reading the yellow pages? Hate carrying around all that heavy paper? Now get all the information of the telephone directory in the excitement of an audiobook. It's the Telephone Directory audiobook from Yellow Pages Audio Phone Books. This 250-disc set includes businesses:
Alverson Plumbing, 847-2.
Residents:
Donaldson, Edgar C., 952-456.
And much, much more. Order in the next 20 minutes and we'll send you a free copy of VCR instructions read by Sir Ian McKellen.
To cancel the blanked program position, select the corresponding program.
Buy your Telephone Directory audiobook today and let your ears do the reading. Celebrity voice impersonated.
Each year, tens of dozens of puppeteers suffer serious hand injuries because they didn't use the proper lubrication before stuffing their hands into a puppet. These injuries can...
Discovered that apparently 4 out of 5 dentists weren't precisely certain of the question.